Number 2 in our IPL memories is an extraordinary cricket match. It came in 2014 at the Wankhede Stadium. It was a beautiful batting track. It's a ground where you can score a lot of runs, but the IPL that year was very precariously placed for the Mumbai Indians, as indeed it was for the Rajasthan Royals, which they always tugged at your emotions in Rajasthan Royals. You wanted them to win. They won a couple of games. They lost a couple of games. They were a fantastic side, very popular. But here they are on the verge of qualifying. What was in their favor though was that whatever they scored, because of the way the net run rate calculation works, the Mumbai Indians had to get that in about 14.3 overs. Not easy, especially when the Rajasthan Royals went and hit 189 runs. Now you've got to get 190 in 87 balls. You don't get those runs. Mumbai Indians sent out Corey Anderson, and there he was, nothing to lose, big New Zealander. He hits 95 from 44 balls, they're still falling short when Mumbai Indians man for all seasons walks in. You want someone to go and hammer at 6, he goes in. You want someone to go in at 3, he goes in. His name was Ambati Rayudu. He hit 30 of 10 balls, brought the score up to 189 from 14.3, and Rayudu gets run out. So what is the score now? Rajasthan Royals 189, Mumbai Indians 189 in 14.3, but they had to get those in 14.3, which means they are one short. Rayudu realized it as he was walking back. It took him forever to leave the ground because he was stuck there on the outfield, tears streaming down his eyes. Rahul Dravid said, "We've won it." Aditya Tare walks out to bat. Now what do? The net run rate was actually calculated to the third decimal place. If Mumbai Indians had got a single of the next ball, they would have won in 14.4 overs, but the net run rate would have dropped below the required run rate and they would have gone out of the tournament. So could James Faulkner was bowling, he just bowl a wide or a no ball? No, he couldn't, because if they got the run, the ball would not have been counted. It would still have been seen as having won in 14.3 overs, so that was not allowable. What the Mumbai Indians needed though was a big hit, 4 or ideally a 6. Because then, in your net run rate calculations, you're not adding 190 to the run scored, you're adding 195 to the run scored, and that sneaks into that second or third decimal place to take you through. I was in the commentary box and Ravi was on air. None of us knew exactly what was needed to be done. We just knew that something very unusual is happening until Mohandas Menon started jumping up and down. Mohan loves stats. He loves stats and he just jumps out of his chair. And he said, he can hit a 6, he can hit a 6, he can hit a 6. And Mohan gets his words jumbled when he gets very excited. Faulkner bowls a Yorker that goes wrong on leg stump, small boundary. And Aditya Tare hits it for 6. He's running around the ground like he's a footballer with his jersey up. He's running all around like a headless chicken around the north stand, having hit the 6 from the other end. Rahul Dravid picked up his cap and threw it down. That was one picture for the ages, because Rahul doesn't get angry, right? But what we learned as a result of that is, in a net run rate situation, if your scores are tied, you still get a ball or 2 if you hit it for a 6. Because now the net run rate calculation, the score that's added on is the bigger total rather than the smaller total. I think it took a lot out of Mumbai Indians. It almost derailed their campaign. They didn't quite have an impact in the knockouts, but it was just an incredible cricket match for all the shades that you got to see. That was our IPL memory number 2.